Happy birthday. Born on the 4th of April is a very interesting horoscope to have. It brings about a character that can be a non-conformist, very rebellious, a loner, a tendency to be not able to fit into society, and a bohemian of some kind. But it can make you very inventive and a genius as well. It's just that your ideas may be too far ahead of their time. So you need to research, because your level of impulsiveness is going to be very strong, and you get this great idea and you go ahead with it, and it will fail because the timing was wrong. Nobody else could understand your idea. So research, ask people advice, slow down before implementing it. Yes, you have a character which is going to be very difficult, and many people will not understand you, and many cannot form teamwork with you. And the romance many people have with you is going to be choppy, many ups and downs. And the marriage with you will be full of misunderstanding and sometimes regret, and sometimes just not knowing to handle circumstances. And with your colleagues and your bosses, you will be a real handful. And also in business, you will be off the track, meaning that you will look to do businesses which perhaps the public don't understand yet. So you see, you have this group of planets who are leading your horoscope from the time you were born. And because of that, you will be often thought about as a person, a young man, as a teenager, as a even younger than that, as an infant, as being very uncooperative. And your level of respect for traditional values throughout your life will be very low. So you have to improve that, okay? Now, your ambitions are going to be very high anyway. You can be in the area of film production, in the area of writing skills, speaking skills. The events business is going to attract you. You could be a professional, a lawyer, an architect, a doctor, but you will always have this tendency to move off the beaten track and to go into areas and to be adventurous. And even when taking holidays, you are not going to be one who goes to the normal vacational holiday areas. You will look for adventure of some kind, and many will think of you as looking for trouble. Okay? All right. Your compatibility levels are very narrow, so you really have to be very careful when forming teamwork, whether in sport, whether in career, whether in business, whether in love, romance, whether in marriage. You have to perhaps contact me, and I will take both the birth dates, yours and the other potential partner, and I will be able to tell you how good or how weak your compatibility is. I want to talk to you about 2017. Now, the calendar year 2017 has a group of planets which form its own horoscope. And that good news is that is good for you. So you have the stability from the calendar year and the good luck at the level of 35 to 40%. So 2017 gives you the foundation, allows you to progress, allows you even to move fast ahead. Now it's important to see what age you are going to be in 2017 or are already in 2017. I'm going to give you a set of good ages. And if you happen to be these good ages, then you are going to do well. Okay? Now, if you happen to be or already are in 2017, the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or 81, then you are going to have the element of good luck to your favor. And you'll have at least 60% to your favor, sometimes 70% as well. Whether in areas of romance, marriage, you'll find that you are able to handle things. In career, business, finances, you will also have good luck. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you another set of ages which can bring problems for people born on the 4th of April, especially in 2017. So let's pretend that you already are of these ages or going to be these ages, and these bad ages can be the ages of 13 or 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76. Now, if you are of these ages, don't panic. It's just that a group of planets will find fault with you, whether in areas of love, romance, career, marriage, finances, or even health. And even accidents are going to be possible. So if you're of these ages in 2017, you need to be cautious that your exposure to risk can get worse and worse as you are moving through the calendar year 2017. You have to think twice, you have to control your impulsiveness, your impatience, you have to control your bad temper, you cannot afford to be arrogant, you need teamwork. Okay? If you are not of any of these good or bad ages which I've given you as an example, these are the extreme ages which I've given you as an example, then you will have a middle path and your horoscope will move into different zodiac signs, and every month there will be ups and downs and going on like that. Okay? Now, I'm going to talk to you about your health, but first I'm already Skyping and I charge USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me, and that will be for your entire horoscope made on your date of birth and time of birth, and then I'll be able to look at your palms and read your palms as well. Okay, but for the time being, with the little information I have that you're born 4th of April, this is about your health now. You are a mystery to doctors, and they won't be able to put their finger on what exactly troubles you. So it's always good for you to take a second opinion, sometimes a third opinion. But these are the few things which I find. Your bowels, your bladder, a danger of uric acid very high, so gout is going to trouble you. Appendicitis can easily happen for people like you. And then allergies are going to be seen a lot, and there are 4 kinds of allergies mentioned in Kabbalistic astrology. Firstly, the sinusitis, then the skin, then the eyes, and then the stomach. And you will be a person who will attract accidents as well. So this is a little bit of health issues which I'm worried for you. When I have all your details, I'll be able to, from the top of your head to the tip of your toe, I will be able to tell you all the health possibilities that can go wrong, the calendar year that they can go wrong in, the ages of you that they can go wrong in. So what I'll be doing is very early detection to identify your areas of health that need help as soon as possible. All right? Now I'm going to talk to you about colors. If I had all your particulars, I'd give you a whole set of good colors based on your horoscope, a whole set of bad colors, and you'll be able to manage colors very well. But I don't have all your details. So for time being, I'm going to choose a color for you to help you. And the color to help you most would be the color yellow. So try and wear plenty of yellow. Undergarments, top garments, pillowcase, bed sheets. Try to contact yellow as much as possible in the office as well. This way you will have a very powerful color given to you as protection and help you in areas of career, business, finances, in romance, in marriage, and in health as well. Okay? Now, regarding directions, it's believed that round the compass, different planets have been given a home to stay. So for 8 hours when you go to office and sit behind your work table, and if you're facing a good direction, that's why you're doing very well and everything's going very nicely for you in the office. But what if you were facing a bad direction for 8 hours a day? That's why you can't get things right, and you don't get help, and you get blame, and so on and so on. Okay? So I'm going to choose a direction for everybody born on the 4th of April, and this is for the period of 2017. The direction which I will choose for you, now let's see, would be south. I would like you to face south doing whatever you want to do, making a phone call, receiving a phone call, and when you're sleeping, the soles of your feet should be facing south. When you eat, when you bathe, whatever you do, try to face south. Even in the office, try to do that, face south. And you will have a little group of planets always by your side to help you. Okay? Well, this is the information so far that I can give you. I hope one day we can Skype and I can have all your particulars and help you throughout your life, but especially more for the next 5 or 6 years. Until then, thank you and goodbye and happy birthday again.